Hi there, this is Angel from The Elegant Thread, and I'm sure nobody's ever done a floss tube while walking. So I'm out in the park, going for a walk, thinking about what I would share with you from my experience at market. Wow, was it a whirlwind. I will sit down and show you all of my haul, which is some great stuff. And I also will put together a little video summary that shows all of the great people I met and all of the wonderful designers that I visited. I would like to say a very, very big thank you to Janice Note from Noteworthy Needle. Without her, I never would have made it to market. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't think I can ever repay your kindness. So, stand by. Here it comes. Haul! Hi, Angel here from The Elegant Thread. This is a channel about cross stitch. Today, I'm going to update you on my haul from Nashville. The Nashville Needlework Market. If you don't know what that is a wholesale needlework market where designers and shops get together, and that's where all of the shops buy all of their stuff for the whole year, and designers get to meet the shops and do all kinds of networking, and it's really, really exciting. It's a busy time. Everyone prepares for a long time, and then boom, it happens all at once. So I'm sure everybody's home and tired and resting. I had a chance to meet incredible people. Designers that I have been stitching for years. I met the person behind the design, and everybody was so fantastic. I did a lot of fangirling, and I'm sure the people I met that I drooled all over think I'm a little crazy, but I'll get over it. Next year, maybe I won't fangirl as much. No, I still will. Yeah, I still will. Next time I see Beth twist, I will still melt into the floor. I just can't help it. However, I did get to hear about her bees, and that is very exciting. So pop on over her channel and find out all about it. And her new releases were fantastic. She had the Sister to Savior's Praise. So check it out. I also ran into Stephanie Webb from Lindy Stitches, and let me tell you, Stephanie and Beth Twist and Lindy Stitches are like twins separated at birth. They might be the same person. Yes, they're great, both of them. I also met Teresa Vanette, Kitten Stitcher. That was very exciting. She had her hands full getting on the elevator, and I came rushing by, and I was like, hey, you don't know me, but you're Kitten Stitcher, and it's so great to meet you. And the look on her face was like, really? Like, my hands are full. I don't know who the hell you are. Yeah. But then I met her again when I wasn't so crazy, and it went fine. And I met Karen Kluba from Rosewood Manor. Hashtag Rosewood Manor Sal. Yeah, she's lovely. She's an amazing person, and her designs are amazing, and I stitch a lot of her stuff, and I thank her. Every time I saw her, I think I thanked her for her designs. So she's really great. I met Kathy Huberman, Hands-On Design. Everybody knows Kathy. She is prolific in the design community, and everything she comes out with is fantastic. So she was just a few doors down, so I got to see her. And by the way, she went to Virginia Tech. I went to Virginia Tech. No wonder she's so great. It's because she's a Hokie. Should have known. It was great. I met the ladies from Shepherd's Bush. Of course, I went in there, drooled all over their stuff, told them how I've been stitching their stuff since the 90s. Yeah, they were not impressed. But someday, my goal is to go to Shepherd's Bush. So that's on my list, of things to do before I die. Okay. Highlight, I met Jeanette Douglas. She is even more lovely than I ever could have imagined. I told her that my stitching treasures, it's this box. I don't know when she came out with it, 2007 or something. I don't know, it's like a long time ago. And, that list of things that you have to grab if you have to evacuate your house for mudslide or fire or hurricane or something. So usually it's like the wedding pictures. For me, it's the My Stitching Treasures box that I stitched, designed by Jeanette Douglas. That's it. It's that fantastic. So it's really old. I don't know if it's still in print, but if you haven't seen it, you've just missed out. It's really, really great. Lots of specialty stitches. It was the very first time I ever worked with a variegated floss. Yeah, it was just really great. Little charms on it and stuff. Ooh. So I'll show you sometime. I was hosted by Janice Note of Noteworthy Needle. Without her, I wouldn't even be there. She gave me half of her room. It was amazing. She is such a creative person. I think she's one of the most creative people I've ever met. She stitches on just about anything. Like, we were in a store and she sees, I pick it up, she goes, you can stitch on that. What? A pumpkin? You can stitch on a pumpkin. An egg? Think about it. Check her out. Noteworthy Needle. So if you are into really creative things, kind of, not the traditional, really just sampler, she has those too, but wants to think out of the box and get really interesting things, check her out. A bracelet, very neat. I did a little post saying, where's Gary Parr and Vanna Pfeiffer? I need to see somebody from Fiber Talk. Gary Parr stopped by. It was amazing. It was just like you look up and there's Gary Parr. I did not meet Vanna Pfeiffer. I've watched every tutorial that she has. I was trying to make this little stuffed pillow, like a pin pillow, and it's not called pin pillow in the tutorial. I think it's called something else. So I watched like every tutorial on any stuffing of any kind. About the 6th one down, I finally found the little pin cushion tutorial thing. Fantastic. What happened is I didn't have everything I needed for the pin pillow. So I took it with me to market, and it's a little bird on my Facebook page. It's the cover photo, that little bird that I designed with a crown. I'm going to partner with Lady Dots Creates. She's going to finish it, and then I'll offer the chart, and we'll have a finishing kit. So stand by for that one. It's really great. And Lois from Lady Dots Creates is fantastic. Wonderful, wonderful human being. So it was really great to meet her, and I'm honored. Let's see. I met the ladies from R&R, from Dying to Stitch. I will be going there in April for their retreat. Very excited about that. I think it's I can't remember, but I know it's fantastic, the designer who's coming. Okay, it escapes me. Check out their website. It's on there. When you get in front of, at least for me, the minute I step in front of any kind of recording device, my brain clicks off. Ding! Yeah. It just does. So I have like the world's worst stage fright. Why do I do Flosstube? I don't know. Because I have the world's worst stage fright. Because I want to have stitchy friends. It's really sad, huh? Okay, anywho, I met KeaBee Quilting, KeaBee, and her husband, tech guy in the hive. They are fantastic. They're even more fantastic in person than they are online. They're great. I took a class with Michelle Bendy Stitchy, and that was really wonderful. Got a picture with her. Goodness, I'm sure I'm leaving some people out. At the end of this, I will have a little summary, kind of all the designers I met and all the rooms that I went into, just a little short summary thing. So if you're not into that, I'll let you know. It's at the end. That would be the best way to go over it. So I'm not going to show you my designs that I created from market yet. They're en route. They're not here yet. So Janice Noteworthy Needle, is bringing them back to me since she drives and I flew, and boy howdy, it would cost a mint to ship all that stuff. So I'm going to go over haul. What I brought home from market. It's amazing. Okay, first let's start with I stopped by the Sulky room and got this to try. It's purple, but maybe I could do a Mardi Gras thing or something. But I'm going to try some Sulky and see how I like it. It'll probably enable me to design things like on maybe 32 count, because then I can use Sulky and it's like 2 strands. So that would be really great. And they have blendables. I think I'm going to give that a try. I stopped by, as I said, Lady Dot Creates, and I don't know why I always add an S there. There isn't one, but Witchy is, I got some finishing stuff. So this is that's kind of the color it is. I know it's kind of dark in here, but this is kind of a sagey green, dusty limey green. I'm going to use that on some pillows and things. It's kind of prim. I really like the color of it. And then I got some finishing kits to try out. I have this prim one, which has, it's kind of black and white and some browns and things like that. So I'm going to design something for that. And this one that's neutrals. So wouldn't that be lovely with like a sampler, and then you take pieces out of the sampler and make all kinds of fun little things to go with it? Yes! Check this out. Amazing. This is the velveteen from Lady Dot Creates. I couldn't help myself. The whole room was full of this amazing velveteen. I wanted to grab like one of everything, but you know, I have to eat. So this one is Old Cement. Polar Ice. Check that out. Cucumber. This one, yeah, you can't see the color. It's kind of oh, there you go. A tealy color. I don't know what this thing's. Probably the window behind me. Navy bean. Other people have used navy bean because I've seen this a lot in other floss tubes. And pea pod, which, interestingly enough, is very similar to Witchy. But even navy bean with Witchy would be good. I don't know. All kinds. It's all really great. So I will play around with some of these for making pillows and things like that. Yes. Okay. And I stopped by and met the folks from Valdani, and I picked up a few of their silks. You know, I mean, I've used Valdani because obviously I've stitched things from Rosewood Manor. I didn't realize they did silks. So they do, and I picked up some beautiful ones. Look at this little variegated one. This one is, they don't have the colors. Of course, their colors are numbers, but it's a variegated. Let me see, let me put it here. There you go. It kind of goes from blue to green, tealy colors. It's kind of an oceany thing. It's nice. I like those colors, and this is a gray. Whoops. You can roll them if you had a cat. These would be so fantastic. Here we go. It's kind of a gray color. Look at that. Couldn't you see something for, I don't know, Halloween or something like that? I like that one. And a blue one, because who doesn't love blue? Blue is very awesome. It's kind of variegated. I don't know how to make this thing brighter. Okay. This one's a lighter version of that. It goes from really dark to really light in the blue spectrum. And this one is greens. I love greens. Like an olivey green, brown to olive green. Yes. Okay, let me... I didn't realize that I got just enough to make hand puppets. Oh. So these are these are what the floss that I got from Valdani. This is silk. Funny. And then this is cotton floss from Valdani, and I really love this palette. It's called an artist palette, and I am going to design Christmas sampler from these colors. Can't wait. I don't know if you can see it. At one point, there we go. At one point, it lightened and you could see it. So I'm not sure. By the time I finish this, I'll probably figure out this camera-y thing. I'm using my computer this time, and I've never used my computer before, so we'll see how it goes with sound, and obviously light is a problem, but my light is charging. First world problems. I stopped by Weeks Dye Works. I mean, they were impressive. Weeks Dye Works was the best stop that I made. They are amazing. I am definitely, I wish I would have had some weeks with me when I designed, for example, the bird or other things, but in the future, I'm definitely going to use weeks because I just love everything that they make, and they're very consistent, and they're great to work with, and their stuff doesn't knot up as much. So here I got a packet of their newest flosses. These are their Nashville 2020 releases. So Yukon Gold, a little bit variegated, not much, but a little. I don't know if I should hold this up in front of something. Oh well. This is a lily pad. I don't know, when people do that whole like, hold it up in front of things. Who does that? Can you see it better that way? No. No, it doesn't make any hill of beans a difference. So lily pad, kind of a lightly variegated green. This is blue suede. Don't step on my blue suede shoes. Fantastic. This is banana pudding. You have to love the names that they come up with for these things. This is great. This one's actually a really nice color. Gentle color of a yellowish. Arrowhead. Yes, kind of a whitish color. And lavender rose. This would be great in a sampler. So these are their new colors for this year. Check them out. Run to your LNS. These are available now. Yay! And I picked up some fabric while I was there. I meant to pick up a lot more, but these are the two that I fell in love with. I don't know the exact name of them because they only have numbers on them. I've contacted them to ask what the actual name is, but I'm going to guess. I'm going to guess this is 38 count. I believe it's Confederate gray. It's beautiful. I mean, who doesn't love this color? It's an amazing kind of light gray with just ever so hint of blue. So very, very awesome. Be great for a big sampler. And then, you know, I don't know, I have this addiction to things that are like seafoam. So this is 40 count seafoam on a Zweigert base, Weeks Dye Works. This is Newcastle. Newcastle, 40 count seafoam. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So these are all the things that I got from Weeks Dye Works. They were really, really great people. Okay, just before market, I had my collection of bags that I had in Williamsburg, Christmas in Williamsburg. I was vending there, so what I had left I gave to the folks at Needleworkers Delight in New Jersey, and they sold some of them for me, so I went and picked them up so I could have them at market. And while I was at their store, I picked up a couple of things that I've been looking for. So let's see, like I need anything else, right? Okay. I finally have the 2020 Book of Days by Needlework Press. I don't have anything in it yet, but I'm going to be using this because I have been waiting to get one of these. I love Quakers. I love Quaker samplers, motifs, all of it. And the history of them, and inside they have little sayings and little pictures and boxes to write in, and even you know, places to write down the side, sayings up at the top, and all kinds of sayings at the bottom. Yeah, even on the back, if you so desire, you can design something because they have a chart to design. Yeah. Oh, there are even some vintage charts in the back. So, oh, that's really great. Yeah. So I have one of these. Check it out. Grab a 2020 Book of Days from your LNS or online. They are now available. And I got these little things. So when you stitch on like a large sampler or any large project and you put it on a stand, a roll stand, so it rolls at the top, it rolls at the bottom, it keeps it really tight. But the sides sometimes have a problem keeping really tight. So I have these. They're kind of like little mini suspenders for your project. So you'll see these on a large project when I start stitching. Ooh, one more. Sorry about that. One more. I went by one of the shops that sold sajou. Yeah. Who doesn't love like Francophile French floss. All of it. So Sajou is beautiful ribbons, fabrics, floss, all kinds of things. They've been in business for a very long time. So while I was there, I drooled on everything and spent money that I should not have been spending because I just couldn't help it. I needed one of everything. I resisted, but I did find these. They had these cute little books. They're recreations, reproductions. This one's 1889, and they had a collection of them that Sajou has put out. And this one, for example, is alphabets. Isn't that great? They are like vintage alphabets. So cute. Yes. I love alphabets. Some people don't like alphabets. I do. I think everything needs alphabets on it. I don't know why. I'm just drawn to letters. They also had this book, which is, oh my gosh, these are really fantastic. In this book, whoa, a bunch of like little itty bitty, I don't know what you'd call these, little motifs, little miniature sampler kind of things. I think this would be really great if all of these were stitched really small, like over one, and then made into a whole bunch of little bits and bobs, pillows or something. I mean, that's really great. So, they have they're kind of in cardstock, and they're folded up into a book, and then you like an accordion thing. So, I can't show it to you for too long because they're patterns. Can't be holding up their patterns, but there you see these two books. Wow, that's fun. And I dove into their fabric stash. That I couldn't help because it was so fabulous. Okay, let me just get it all out here. Goodness gracious. Ooh. Ta-da! This is the fabric that I bought, and I'm going to test it out, try making some bags or some notion-y type things from this fabric. It's so, Moulin Rouge, look at that. Marie Antoinette, Versailles, there's the little dude right there, King Louis or something or other. A very regal pattern. Oh, goodness. This fellow, Coquet-Segruz. I don't even know who this is, but it's this little guy right here. His name. I've been taking French and I still can't pronounce it. So, isn't that awful? I'm like taking French and I can't pronounce it. I took 3 years of French in high school and I'm like a dunderhead. So, maybe my brain is aging just like my eyes. Okay, so here it is. This is the fabric. And this one, I love toile. Okay, I have a toile problem. So it's a kind of a deep burgundy and this wonderful blue and a blue toile, which probably would be great with this. Okay. And then they had these beautiful linen napkins, well, not napkins, like towels. This has scissors on it. And it's a stunningly beautiful, feels so good in your hand. And it has scissors. It's a towel, a linen towel. And I often line my bags in French linen towels. So when I felt they had a ton of them, but they were not cheap. So I only got one to try because it was so cute. This one was very cute. These are all the scissors that Sajou has come out with. Yeah, fantastic. And it just feels good in your hands. Wonderful. And because I was so drawn by that cute little dude, I got a kit to make a pillow with, this is a cross-stitch pattern for that fabric. Like literally it's cross-stitched. The whole thing is cross-stitched and it's on a pillow. They had a model there. It was adorable. Absolutely adorable. So I have this and it's a kit. When will I get to it? Who knows? It comes with everything. Man, woo. Man, no. Woo. Okay. Check out all of this. These colors are awesome. Oh my goodness. I can't hold them all. I can't even hold them all. I'll try and pick them up. Wow, this is how many colors are in this thing. Of course, you know, you saw that. Check this one out. I mean, they don't have names on them, do they? Yeah, no, they don't have names on them. But this is like a stripe. There you go. With yellow and blue and kind of a burgundy-ish color. And then like a sagey green, olivey green, salmon, a lavender color, a deeper salmon, a pink, a yellow, ooh, beautiful teal green, a darker teal green, and a black. Those are the colors that come with it. Of course, it has the linen that comes with it. And this is the backing fabric for the pillow. And then it even has a little tag that's made by me, sajou.fr. That's really neat. So that's it. That's my haul from Market. So thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for being here. Thank you for coming back. Next time I will do a regular floss tube, I promise, and I will have the winner of the drawing from last time, and I'll show you the designs that I brought to Market and what I've been working on. So, hope you have a really great day and you get a lot of stitching in. So, see you next time. Okay, just real quick, it is Friday night. At the Nashville Needlework Market, and what that means is some stores or designers are open for a small period of time called an early bird, because the market is actually tomorrow, Saturday and Sunday. And here I am at Rosewood Manor, and here is my reaction to Rosewood Manor.
And whenever I see people post it,
the Nashville Market.
But you see the holes and you just kind of see it. But yeah, all five of them.
So this is the room setup, which is very cool. Your room becomes your store. And now the sunlight is streaming in, the shops are all out doing their shopping, and here it is. And my goal today is to find Gary Parr and Vanna Pfeiffer. I want to find them. I want to see what they look like. That's my goal. Yes. So, if anybody knows them, send them my way. Hope you're having a really great Saturday. Going great here. My first market on my way home. I'll make a video, I'll show you all my hauls.